Have your peripheral vision watching the surroundings so he hasn't got mates coming in from the side. And I've seen it so many times where someone will come and they'll curl down in a ball and they'll be in the corner. It makes it easier. So I'm here, even if the punches are coming towards us, no matter what position I'm in. If you're ever unfortunate enough to be involved in a street fight, you should definitely do these 3 things that I'm going to tell you on this video to stay safe and make sure you come out the other side healthy and unharmed. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a quick 30-second tutorial on how to punch hard and fast in the streets. And if you've never punched before, you should definitely watch this and learn how to punch. I just want to start off by saying you should be trying to de-escalate the street fight for all costs. Get out of there. Get away from there. The last thing you want to do is street fight. Swallow your pride. I know you might have had a few drinks and you might have that false courage and you might think you're a bit of a hard case, but no, it's not worth it. Even if the guy is smaller than you, skinnier than you, it doesn't matter. You know, you can get seriously hurt. His friend can come around the side, bop, that's it. Your life will never be the same again. So please de-escalate it at all costs. If you've tried to and it's going to happen, doesn't matter, you might be backed into a corner and there's nothing you can do. These 3 things will really help you. Now, the first thing is be ready and be aware. And the way to be ready is in like a stance. Like, you know, you're ready. Watch the person and see what you think he's going to do. And have your peripheral vision watching the surroundings so he hasn't got mates coming in from the side. Again, you've tried to get out there, you can't. He's coming on. Now you need to be ready and prepared. And ideally, you know a little bit of boxing or jiu-jitsu or wrestling, but boxing is ideal for this situation. So if you don't know any, you can watch my video on Boxing 101 where I break down for you everything in boxing, or go to a local boxing gym. You don't have to get punched in the face, just go there and learn how to throw your hands. So again, back to it. Now, number 1, you're ready, you're aware, and this right here is going to help rather than being switched off and not ready and not expecting it, because what's going to happen, boom, game over. Be ready. And you know, in boxing and streets as well, you know, it's always harder to knock someone out if they're ready and they're expecting it. In boxing fights, this is why knockouts doesn't happen all the time, because we're expecting punches coming towards us. And when we're expecting a punch coming towards us, it's less chance that we're going to get knocked out. We're aware of it. So you need to be aware of what's going to happen. If you're relaxed, it's good night, you know. But if you're expecting it, even if you do get hit, you're going to be able to take the punch better. Now, moving on to number 2, it is keep your eyes up all the time. Let's say the fight's kicking off, and I've seen it so many times where someone will come and they'll curl down in a ball and they'll be in the corner. Nah, think about it. Just think about this. Is there a worse position you can be in other than being lying on the floor than this? No, you need to keep your eyes up at all times. Keep your eyes forward at the person who's throwing the punches. And now it's easier said than done because someone's punching you. First thing you'll probably want to do is close your eyes or turn away, but you can't do that. Again, you're in that bad position. If you turn away, boom, you'll get a knee to the face, a kick to the face. So many things can happen. You know, keep your eyes forward. And if you've learned a little bit of boxing, it makes it easier. So I'm here, even if the punches are coming towards us, no matter what position I'm in, I'm always got my eyes facing forward. No matter what punch you're throwing, it's the same with boxing. I'm here, you know, them eyes don't leave the person who's in front of us. And as well, if you've got your eyes on him all the time, you can really learn about where he's at. He might throw 5, 6 punches and get tired fast, because that's what happens. People get tired fast in street fights. If he gets tired fast, then it's your turn. But you need to keep them eyes at him at all times. Now, the third thing, before I get on to show you the demo of how to punch, is get the first punch off. Now, before you do this, I want you to think you're doing this at your own risk. What I would do, if I've tried to de-escalate the fight, I can't run away, I can't get out of there, the fight is going to happen. I am going to throw the first punch rather than him, because if he throws it at me, I could be finished like that. I'm going to get the first punch off. I would throw it at the body. I've done a video on how to finish a fight in seconds. You should definitely watch that video after this one, which is throwing the punch to the body. But, you know, I would do it. Now, it's up to you, because by law, the person who throws the first punch is the person who is responsible for the fight. But we've tried to de-escalate the fight. I'm getting that punch off and I'm getting the hell out of there. So yeah, but think about that yourself. Let me show you how to punch. I'm going to show you the best punch to throw in a street fight if you are throwing a punch. It is a straight right hand. How you throw a straight right hand correctly. Now, if you've got a imaginary line on the ground, you've got one foot on one side, one foot on the other side, hand up from your face, you want to throw it all the way out, all the way back. You want to fully extend, turn your hip and exhale at the same time, and it'll look like this. And you can see just there how much power I got in the bag. Again, from the face. Now guys, you should definitely learn how to do that. I make it look easy because I've got 17 years competitive experience. I've been doing this forever. Practice it. Practice in the mirror. Practice on a heavy bag. Go to the gym. Practice on mitts with a trainer. Watch my other videos on this channel where I give you lots of deep education on doing that stuff correctly. You definitely want to be watching this video next, where I show you how to punch harder and punch faster if you ever do get in a street fight. Check it out. I give you all the tips that you need.